How's it going, guys? We're back again, another day, another W, another video. I know I have been gone for like I think exactly a week today, but you know, I don't know, I take breaks occasionally. I gotta take breaks. Been working and stuff, of course, per usual. But we're back again with pluggnb. You guys know I'm trying to perfect pluggnb, just get it, down as best as I can. Just perfect it, I guess. So let's see. Okay. So really quickly, I do want to say I'm getting an MPK Mini Mark III. It's coming in about an hour, but I won't be here. I'll be at work. Um, but so let me go ahead and just delete that for now. Um, so we started with these keys from JV1080. Just get your ninth chords, and just add some notes in there that sound good for harmony. Make sure you stay in scale. Well, stay in scale until you want like a diminished chord or like a chord with a note out of key for like a little bit of a jazzy element, because that'll work sometimes. um, Take your top notes, or this is what I did, is I took some of my top notes from my chords and put them up an octave, and then I clicked Alt A to arpeggiate, and it'll give you all these different arpeggiations. um, I'm not actually gonna do that for the whole thing, but that's what I did for the top note, or for the top notes. And this is the D50 E piano from JV1080. This is what it sounds like. Really simple, kind of trick to add like a melody to your chords. After that, I just took that whole MIDI and copied it into another JV1080. Um, and this is the Flute 2080 preset. This is what it sounds like. If you guys know the song Bird Allegiance by Summrs, I tried kind of giving like a flow, or like a sound kind of like that, and overall I think it is pretty close to that kind of sound. This is the E piano lead from the vintage EP lead from Purity. Vintage EP hard, the lead. This is the melody we chose. And that's all for that. Nothing crazy, just use your keys on your keyboard. Make sure you come here, right click on it, and then you can choose your note scale. So if you're in like G sharp major, and then you click G sharp, and then you click a major. Really simple, and using your keys from your keyboard will really give you some good ideas for your melody. That's what I did for all of these patterns, and that's also why I'm really excited for the MPK Mini to come in. This is the PW for Prez lead. There it is, PW for President. This is what we played. It's kind of weird. I took these notes and then put them up. I put them up one note in the scale and then up an octave. So, and then just added some other random things. Also, I strummed all of these downwards just for like a weird effect, and it kind of worked in my opinion. Like, I like how it worked. Um, but this is the melody for this. It's kind of weird, but like jumpy, bouncy kind of melody, and that's what I wanted. That's why I put I put the top notes up an octave and also up a note in the scale, just for it to give some like bounce, like some high bounce. In our strings, I started with this pattern. Um, I started with this, but then I added these two just for like the classic kind of string sound, how it starts with a really high string. But this is just here for more melody, honestly. Um, Next, in our bells, or we added some bells from Purity. Also, that string. Let me show you. It's from Expand 2, the soft legato strings. And then Purity, we got this For You FM vibe bell, and just played this pattern. We have this hidden one. It's up an octave, so normally it'd be down right here, but we put it up an octave just for that high pitched kind of sound. Lastly, we have this flute lead. Lastly, for the melody at least. This melody or this flute melody is really inspired by Bird Allegiance, and I think it's so beautiful. I love it so much. Like this gets stuck in my head. I'm not even lying. Um, these downward kind of ascending grace notes are cool. Upward ascending grace notes cool. Just grace notes in general are really cool and just give like a jazzy vibe. This is what this sounds like. Really simple, but really effective kind of flute pattern. We already have the flute chords, so I added a flute lead just to kind of, I don't know, just add to it. Um, and this flute lead, like this melody, is really similar to the Bird Allegiance kind of melody, but I don't think it's a flute. I don't know what it is. I don't remember. But that's it for the melody. Now we have the drums. Hat, super simple. Look at this. Just all we did is we changed the velocities, and then we have a few notes down here. That's literally it. This is what this sounds like. Now, our clap is not so simple. We have it on the third right here, but then on the second bar we have it on our two, and then we also have it on our four. So we skip the whole third. We go two and four. And then on our third bar we go on the three, and then on our fourth bar we go on the and of the three, and then we go on the four. So it's kind of different, but I like it. And then we also have, it's just the 808 Mafia clap. All these drums are in my kit. It's in the description. And then this clap has a EQ on it. There it is. It just has a Fruity Love filter, and then we boosted some of the highs so you could still hear it. Really weird, but all the drums together kind of tie in, so I think it works. This is what this xangang snare. This is also in my kit, of course. Everything is in my kit, and this is what this sounds like. It just plays a little pattern. This second snare, this is the gibbo snare. This is also in my kit. It only plays on the fourth measure of the first, second, and fourth bar. Next, our third snare. This is the On God snare. You guys know I love this snare so much. I have it play on the one, which is crazy, but I actually think it sounds pretty cool like that. And then we have it play on the and of the first bar or first measure in bar two, and then on the third measure of bar two, and then it plays on the and of the first measure in bar four, and then on the three of bar four. This is what this sounds like. And after that, we have this open hat. Nothing crazy. It just plays in thirds, or yeah, in thirds, but like, not just like the 808 thirds like there, but yeah. And it just fades out like that, each of them. And then the 808, really simple. We just clicked in what the rhythm would be, and then we just moved the notes to correlate to the scale. This is what we played. And altogether, that's it. That's really it for the whole thing. But I think I think the melody kind of carries, but the drums are pretty interesting too. Let me know what you guys thought about this. I will see you guys in the next one for sure. I'll be posting soon again. I just took a little break. I've been going on and off, but it's all good. See you guys soon. Bye bye.